The first one's going to be traded, but the flank being caught there. BlazeKing was looking for opportunities, just pushing Smut to just try and expend and needs to deal with a dart though. Pushing in between the pyramids, that's Victor.
Going for it.
Whiffing the shots though, half and he was just...
Very important kill. Nice.
Peek his head over, but now the wall falls, and there we go. Time to strike.
Look at these players on the flank.
Push all the way up.
Way fast.
Yeah, not wasting any time at all. Taking... And the piece of D being used. A nice reset of the aim there, BlazeKing. Almost whiffing that one, but managed to correct the aim and still towards get some information to work around for the round where you're going to have an economic crash. He's dealt with easily enough. FNS now. It's going to... BlazeKing caught unaware with a Hunter's Fury as well to try and supplement it. Still holding that one angle because he's dealing with so many of these. The pressure is immense and this guy is under. Still gets away with it. It's a flash play to try and make it work. But it's Optic who are the ones who are ready for it with 25 seconds left.
Walls that allow him to play in strange areas.
And his teammate's there to back him up as well, even once he's done the damage eventually.
But he got his and got out.
Victor's just going to be watching for that one. Tabolo's going to have to swing into this one to try and secure it. But half of the diffusion.
By time.
They're going to know he's there as well though because the trade line set up and as the wall. Okay, damage is being done, but you're just wide swing into this one. The utility does a down force, but it allows him to watch down holes with dash to the side. Oh, the readjustment, the slight readjustment of the movement.
What an outplay.
Still they have to deal with berserks from on high. And Tabottle, guys looking around aimlessly, needs to just handle so many times. At his feet, but still Victor left onto the high ground angle, and they are dealing with this one. It's that B split. The pressure is there. It's going to be the kill, but again, just enough to watch down every single. There's even a deeper flash just to try and make the most of it, but Ye was just holding that one angle down. Again, the dash up close and personal, but Ye still not being dealt with. Another round of things, just trying to get half onto it. Tabottle gets two! One after the... And Berserk was so low that he's an easy target once more. Crashes! Needs to be...
They have 20 seconds left.
And that's that recon over the top, the trademark as well. It's collected it. Still, he's going to get traded, but they have to deal with crashes at the back of the site. And this guy is a nuisance. A thorn in their side to the spray down. BlazeKing is dealt with. At least the spike is being pressured so heavily. Suppressed as well, but that dart as well. It broke the crosshair placement and nobody is watching for it. A flash over the forwards and that backside control that was trying to be taken.
Spear is there, so it's not a fake.
Angle has caught them out before. Victor, the dash enabled. Nothing to stop him. And still Marved. He's making all sorts of plays. Another pop flash into the wall. Doesn't want to overstep himself. In fact, it's going to be the repeat. Fight being taken, but still, we're not expecting this. Tabottle at the back of Yellow, the door opening up. Ye watches the back of it. And another one's found. That's started onto the backside of things. Crashes though, and Ye. Placement, the patience. Ready and waiting. Why not? He's that way.
No way.
And it's absolutely everything that dash around the side. And it is a sideline lockdown. Crashes is a maniac like this. And you're seeing Hall's aggression, pressure. The suppression has to be the trade. Where's the rest of his team to support? There is the trade online, but the kills.
Good here. And Victor's cloudburst. And famous his. He worked magic in the previous round. But BlazeKing
looking their way through. And look at that. The drone cuts up one of the crosshair placements, but Marv was already the spike is down. And pressure is being applied, but the boom players are dealing with it.
And it's all down to Crashies again. He was in a 1v3 before, now it's a 1v4.
They are gearing their way up. And it's surviving for the moment, Marved! Shots being whiffed, a bit of miss. It's all now down to BlazeKing. The tip-tap of the rifle.
It feels like Optic are really lacking the entry ability, but Marv's given them one.
The trade is there from Berserks, though. Now,
it's the same thing again.
All over the bloody place, man. It's the same thought of all these players that are coming their way. This time, though, Boom are dealing with it. There will be no crashes to anchor. Berserks leading the charge for the rest of his team. Bit of spam with the right click, one after the other, but finally, I was going to be given a decent amount of information, but the kills collected one after the other. Hey, opting for a bit of patter on top of the wood. Sentinel to watch a lot of the flanks. You're going to be susceptible to aggressive takes of a lot of that space, and you're also going to be susceptible to look at this now. Just holding right down up close to them. They can try and drop down, they can try and remove FNS, but 3 kills in the round. Almost an inevitability for them, and indeed it is. A shorty in his hands, not quite. At this point, comes down to that discipline. Just make sure they don't lose anybody, holding these angles. Tabottle, how do you get 2 there, but still, it's better weaponry at the end of the day, and it will be the difference, mate.
Everything being expended.
One after another, but nice little flick from Pull. Spike going to go down, and that's a bit of run and gun action. Stinger, why not? Showstopper now online off the back of the plant, and Victor just... Should be favoured, lovely trade.
Oh, the bait.
out, a bit of a half clip, and they walk into him. And yay! There's that pressure though, that's being applied into that orbital strike, and you have nowhere to run. Flipsider has to just cower in the corner. Rest of Optic happen. Okay, showstopper play. Just doing a bit of team down. Not stopping. This is relentless. A lot of the utility. You have to in that round. Watching him.
Wow.
Has to be aggressive with it.
They're just taking the most aggressive options every time there's a decision to be made.
Hey,
and Marvs is making it work.
Yeah, wait a second. This guy might just be ice cold in the mix. Into the fire. Double satchel play into their faces, but Crashies is dealing with it quite handedly once more. Moves around. That's going to be a horn revealing his location. Absolutely into the meat grinder. The players are going to be meeting themselves at the pistols. One after the other. It's down to the one. Way into lamps, into the back of the site. That's flashes being used one after the other with the pistols, including that nade. Famous has pushed forwards, but catching FNS unaware, looking like an AI on a singular path, just walking around. Down the pre-fire spam through the wall. It's Blaze King who comes out on top. A quick tap of it. Position corner to the line of sight angle. It's a double face straight down for him, so they don't expect Flipsider to do many of these thrifties. And you cannot be giving up this much space to damage. Slide ice now. That's a showstopper right into the players. Victor deals with it. Player's going to be pushing forwards. It's going to be a cosmic divide to split it across. You have to push forwards here. Boom. They do have an opening, but is it enough? Down to that 1v1. And time is still going to start to tick now. On the wrong side of the wall, look how fast Berserk's are trying to collapse onto these hall players. Yep, and they've just pincered them right into halls here. Time wasted though. A lot of the ammunition just going straight from the pistols with the frenzies in their hands to clear this one through. Jump, peeking, in play. It does set up, especially against that Vandal out of the hands of Flipsider. Nice who does hit the deck, but it's going to get recovered. Nade is going to be used. Full line. Crashes should not be favoured there, but still, the singular shot that he needed. And a bit of a spray down, even while he's fully blind, locking down the tower. And he gets who's got themselves onto the site with the rolling thunder, but already the Optic players, they've lined up for it. Easily enough to get punished with just the jump peek. He had the smoke in his hand still. Crashies, this guy has been a nuisance. He lives in tower here. They should know he's pushed up here, but look at this Blaze King. Players have already dropped themselves down onto the side from drop. Has to take a fight, and he's lucky to get the one onto the corner. The aftershock to push them away. It's on half, and the volley does miss. Blaze King doesn't realize he's still on the bench now to try and make a faster play into halls. Actually using the entire kitchen sink just being chucked at them into the back of the site. It's Optic. We're making sure that they're oh no, and they're still trying to make the play though. Gliding across, that cuts up the angles and it allows a single fight.
It's over.
It's being made now over towards the dish. Fight being taken, not enough, why not?
Whoa!
Goes for it again, classic pull. Another fight taking place, and again, no one's really locking down that one angle. It's a crossfire to spam through the wall. FNS, warbang kills abound. Flipsider though, he's eventually going to return. That's a nice trade. With FNS gone, they're not going to have that utility to push them back. Bit of noise being cut, and a push through the smoke with the flash to try and pure silence. No!
No way!
No way! Like this!
No way! But Ye's in a great position to grab a kill.
Yeah, on top of Jenny, not really being cleared out here. Stunned up, and it's being watched for in the smoke. FNS, the presence, the smokes are dropped down, and the fast lane, it's explosive. That's the nature of the composition at the end of the day, and like I said, the crossfire, it is ready and waiting. The Boom players, the defensive side is also going to be useful. We'll be looking forwards to it. It's an attempt to try and shut down his teammate, as you mentioned.
This has just dragged so much attention away from B. And the spike, the spike was making its way into the site.
And it is pure chaos. Pandemonium has been injected into this. A single bullet will do the job, and eventually, well, we're going to be spectating the rest of them. The cross discipline from the Optic guys. They know there's going to be that second player there, but a flash play. Crashes covers for footsteps abound. They can hear where they're coming from. The flash play pops right into it. War inevitability. The double face from Optic, and the confidence is